tarot reading. And then we'll, of course, finish up with your relationship reading. So let's see what's in store for all of us next week. There's a lovely planetary alignment on Monday, which is going to be a benefit to all of you. I think, I was trying to remember correctly now, I think it's Mars and Jupiter or Saturn is doing a trine. I know I should have more details on that, but it's a good one. It's a nice one. You're going to enjoy it. And it's birthday week for me, so I'm hoping we have a good reading for this week coming up. Let's have a look and see. Right, first card up. Ah, that's a good birthday card. I'll take it. Okay, and oh, nice. All right. It's going to be nice. It's because of those planetary alignments too. Okay. All right. Okay. And okay. I'm not surprised that one came up. All right. Nice. Let's have a look here. Nice story for next week. Quite a few cards for a week, yeah. Okay, so it's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. That's the Princess of Spring. So this has been coming up religiously at the moment, consistently at the moment, in all the star signs, in people's personal readings as well. So we need to go after what our heart really, really wants at the moment. It's more of a goal aspiration kind of card than a relationship kind of card, okay? Because this is your spring, which is traditionally your wands cards, your fire cards in the tarot deck. So this is about not procrastinating, deciding what you really want to be doing with your life and actually do that. And this week, there's a nice big surge of energy to help you with that, okay? If I'm not mistaken, Mercury goes direct on the 20th as well. Plus, the last of the planets is now turning direct, so there will be this massive push. Just as everything turns direct, there's an incredible momentum of energy. It's as if you're letting something loose that's been held back, almost catapult kind of energy. So as they turn direct, there is this push of energy coming. Then you get the wheel, which is a nice card to get because that says delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. Okay, so they're also all good things. So one of those things is coming in for you this week and for me. So if things have been stuck, they're going to move forward. If maybe you've been planning to buy a car and you've been doing the paperwork and the searching, this is the week where you actually find the car that you want, okay? And there's sudden or unexpected good luck for some of you as well. It's as the wheel turns that cog that all of this comes into play. You then get the Prince of Summer, falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet. So I was just saying with the Princess of Spring, it's more goal-orientated. But it would seem so for some of you, okay, I'd say a small percentage of you, you're going to get swept off your feet this week as well. It can also translate into something that you really, really want to do, and you kind of get the nerve to do it. You pursue it, and it just sweeps you off your feet. It just makes you feel absolutely amazing, okay? So, but you could fall in love suddenly too. That's also on the cards this week for some of you, when you least expect it. Okay. The Four of Autumn is an interesting card. I'll explain this card again. For those of you that watch me regularly, you'll probably have heard me recently. This card's also been coming quite a bit. She is dressed like a queen. Her reflection in the mirror is dressed like a pauper. What she doesn't realize is she has everything she needs at her fingertips, at her disposal. So she is looking at her lack. She's not looking at what she has, and she's seeing all the lack that she has. So this week, you might come up against that within yourself or your life where you think, I don't have enough to do what I want to do. I don't have enough to be happy. I don't have enough. But you might get the opportunity to see it from a different perspective and realize you have everything that you need at the moment, okay? The Nine of Autumn, reward yourself for your hard work being happily and successfully self-employed. So we maybe need to shift the perspective, and the opportunity will come up this week where you realize you have everything you need, and maybe give yourself a little treat for how hard you work. Or you could actually find that you sort of relax into what you're doing and realize you're happily employed in what you're doing. You're happily busy with what you are doing. The Seven of Summer, no more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion arises from overanalyzing. So maybe you're thinking too much. And this is the week not to think so much, okay? And also not to procrastinate with using thinking as the good excuse not to take action that you know you should be taking this week, or you know you feel you should be taking, but you're just doing too many pros and cons lists, okay? And then the Justice card says, take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. So the outcome will be in your favor. No matter what choice or decision you make, or the course of action you choose, or if you choose that course of action, it's going to work out for you. Okay? It's going to work out for you. Your final tarot card is the King of Summer. What does this say to us? A romantic partner you can trust, excellent advice that comes from the heart, or getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. So there's a comforting, warm, protective kind of feeling from this card. So this week, perhaps decide, right, no more procrastinating. I'm going to go after what my heart wants. And I actually have enough. I have enough. I can do this. Even though I've convinced myself I don't have enough, I can't do it, you can actually do it. And what you're going to find is that you get good advice from someone to help you along the way. And also that the creativity, you're going to get involved in this creativity, and it's going to be rewarding for you. Okay? And it's going to move forward quickly. If you've been delaying, this week is the week where you suddenly find that you are advancing very quickly with whatever this may be. But definitely there's a very strong message at the moment to go after that which your heart really wants to do. Something that you've been putting off, maybe you feel like you don't have enough. This card stays behind like you don't have enough. You do have enough. You have enough, and more will be coming as time goes by, okay? Right, now let's have a look what your relationship cards have to say for you for this week, for everybody. Okay, this has been coming up all the time. This is about a foreigner or a foreign place or person with a foreign accent. They're going to be playing a role in your relationship life this week. Okay? Children are also going to be playing a role this week. Maybe they have children. Maybe you have children. Maybe the attitude of a childlike innocence plays an important part and will and could play an important part in relationships this week for you. Be open. If children card and express your love card comes up together, it's most likely a case of open your heart, open your trust, open your view of how things are working out. Have that innocence again in how you see relationships, okay, and relating. That's what the Love Yourself card is about. You are worthy. You are not only worthy of receiving what you need from relationships, but you need to tell yourself that as well, okay? You need to understand that you are lovable, you always have been, you always will be. And that's something that requires innocence as well. That's getting rid of all the old projections and all the old belief systems, okay? Because finally, what can come in this week is new love. So, it can come via a foreigner. It can come via a place you don't usually frequent. You and your partner could go to a place like that and you find that love for one another is rekindled. Your children could be playing a part in this week. You need to be able to open yourself up to showing how you feel, not being blocked off. That is a good way of putting it. Don't block yourself off because perhaps you don't feel worthy. Okay, that's the underlying reason we block ourselves off, or we don't feel as if people could love us. So we just protect ourselves just in case. Don't do that this week. Be open, have that childlike innocence, and you can either rekindle that connection within your relationship, or this week a foreigner comes in with a foreign accent, and this is new love for you out of the blue. Your tarot card said you could get swept off your feet. Well, this is the indication that you could be swept off your feet this week. However, you do need to be open to this, okay? If you're blocking yourself off because you're worried that you're not lovable enough or you've had bad experiences before, this will sail right past you. It will sail right past you. You won't even see that person. You'll even bump into them and keep on walking and nothing will happen. So just make sure, if you're really wanting a new relationship, that you are open to it this week. Open to it means no blocking down, no shutting down, no remembering all the bad things that happened in the past, okay? It's done and dusted. You got the t-shirt. It's finished. Right, I hope you enjoyed that reading. Thank you for the likes. Thank you very much, and for watching and listening. I genuinely appreciate it. If you'd like a personal, a private reading from me, and I do an amazing soulmate reading, you can contact me via my website. I will put that link in the description box below in a moment, Wishing you hugs and blessings for the week ahead. We'll speak again next week.